Guys, I swear micro crawlers are not an addiction. Yeah. If you want this truck, subscribe to win it. Once we hit 10,000, I'm going to pick one lucky winner to receive this vehicle. After that, we're going to continue to give away vehicles and more products. So please go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and we'll get to the fun.
Oh yeah.
So this is the weight of our Bronco before we put any more upgrades on it. So this just has the brass wing with the rings with the aluminum wheels and the inserts. So we're weighing in at about 640 grams so far, and then we're going to put on some more. These are the upgrades we're putting on, and weighs in about another 138 grams. So let's get us to work. So this time when I put the brass diff covers on, I'm going to remember to use the hardware that came with it, because the hardware that came with it is actually a thinner screw. The last time I drilled out the diff cover to fit the screws that were stock. So we're going to use the ones that it came with. We'll have no problems putting that together. So let's go ahead and do that. So what I've done here is sometimes when you get this black coated brass, what'll happen is the holes get plugged up a bit. So what can happen is when you're trying to screw in very small hardware, you can strip out the head. So what I'm doing is I'm holding it, the head of the bolt with a pair of pliers, and I'm just going around making sure that's all cleaned out. I did have one or two holes on this piece particular that required that to happen because I almost stripped out the head. So cleaning out the threads and making sure that they're free and clear in order to be screwed in properly is pretty necessary when dealing with any type of machining. Brass especially, it's very soft and a lot of times things get stuck in there. So you just need to clean it out. All right, we finished getting the upgrades into the front finished. We did have a little bit of issues with the drive shaft. I did have to bore it out just a small amount to get the new pins to go through. It wasn't a big deal, it was super easy. Anytime that you're boring something out, essentially the hole that's pre-existing just works like a pilot hole and allows you to get a nice solid straight line right through it. So don't be afraid to bore something out if you need to drill it. It's super easy. Other than that, we can now move to the back and we can complete the whole back side. Looks really nice on the front. I'm really enjoying this. It's gonna be awesome. Awesome. All right, we're fully done. I did have to trim underneath the battery tray to allow more room for the new drive shaft. So the drive shafts were really the only thing I had to do any alterations on. I had to make this and this bevel or pinion gear, had to bore out the hole for the new pin to go in, and then just underneath the battery tray right here. So yeah, it's pretty much done, unless I'm going to put a different system in it, which I might because I like using my own controller. But for now, we've got this little thingamadigger, and we got our wiring all set up for our on and off lights if I plug them back in. And yeah, we're good to go. We do have some new shocks coming in for her as well to get rid of these frictionless shocks, but that brass really goes with the rest of the truck now. So we're looking good. Really like that. Well, we might as well go take her for a little bit of a run, and then, yeah. Now, we've got a lot of mud on the rock from yesterday. So let's see how our tires conform now. So you can see that they had a little bit there on the edge of the rock. That grip is really digging into the rock there. There we go. Oh yeah, we got a lot more right there on the front tire to dig in. So that weight's actually helped us. Oh yeah, we got more performance now. That's always the thing with the little trucks. I'm finding being lighter is not necessarily a big help. That doesn't scale properly with tires. Problem is you want softness, so you can run with no foams to get that softness. But the problem is you have no rigidity on your sidewall. You've got literally no sidewall, so controlling your truck becomes an issue. And so at this point, to have anything in there, you're going to need more weight on the vehicle in order to make the tires conform to anything. And we're only running on like a 2S battery here right now, so I got like no power. Normally I'd be able to hop up this. That's at full speed there. This is still using the stock system. It can handle 3S, but I don't have a XT30 connector on it, so I can't use my 3S battery. And I ran out of XT30 connectors. And this is a lithium-ion battery, not a LiPo. Come on, underpowered truck. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. The struggle was real. Well, one thing's for sure, there's a lot of leaves around here. And they're massive. Yeah, the truck, it's going really good. Definitely needs to put 3S in it though. A lot of fun, and replace those shocks. But yeah, that's it for this episode, guys. So until next time!
I forgot.